Okay, welcome to Ubcoozy. What is it? Well, here we're going to demonstrate what it is, how to use it, and why it works so well. A lot of people buy their beer in a bottle because they want to keep it in the bottle. They don't want to just pour it into their cup because that would defeat why they bought it in a bottle, right? So, in an effort to keep the beer cold, we typically use the old sweater koozies. And if you've used these before, you're likely aware they really don't work that well. The beer still warms quickly, and although it's better than nothing, the last half of the beer is usually well warmer than the first half. So, these are the old way, and Ubcoozy is the new way. It all starts with the thermal tumbler. You probably already have more than one of these already. The 20-ounce tumblers will fit the best, but most any will do. These cups are amazing. They have vacuum-sealed walls that keep a drink cold for literally hours. Again, we could pour the beer right into there, but we don't want to do that. We want to go from this to this. Now, with the Ubcoozy, you're going to notice there are two sealing points at the bottle neck and also around the cup rim. These seals lock in the cold air without any exchange with the outside air. The bottle is also completely secure because the seals form a suction effect, locking the bottle in place. Now, let's demonstrate how to use the Ubcoozy, shall we? First, take your bottle of beer and your Ubcoozy. Don't pour it into the tumbler, just place it right in. Take your Ubcoozy, gently stretch it over the bottleneck and pull it down over the cup rim, and voila. To remove, simply peel back any edge. And again, notice how the Ubcoozy locks that bottle in. You can't even pull it out. Taking it back off is a piece of cake. Now let's watch that again. First, thermal tumbler, check. Bottle of beer, check. Place the bottle into the tumbler. Take a Ubcoozy, stretch and apply over neck of bottle and rim, and done in 3 seconds. And the bottle is secured. Won't fall out, no air will exchange, beer stays cold. So let's see that in slow motion and think about all the times that we can use our Ubcoozy. How about fishing, boating, camping, cookouts, barbecues when it's warm, especially around the grill. Tailgating at the game, just relaxing around the house, maybe watching a game on TV, or you're working in your garage or your house shop. What about bars? I bring my Ubcoozy anywhere they sell bottled beer. And it works with any bottled beverage that fits in your cup. Coolers, sodas, whatever. The truth is, once you start using the Ubcoozy, you won't want to be without it. You're going to get used to your beer staying cold. It's a real game changer. So let's test that thermal exchange idea here. Notice in this picture, all these beers came out of the fridge at the same temperature. In the 3 to 5 minutes it took to set this up, Ubcoozy's at 41.2, the sweater koozie has gone up to 41.5, and the unprotected beer, the naked beer, is 41.9. So with the Ubcoozy, even in the initial setup, it retains its cold. That's the thermal exchange, folks. When you immediately take beer out of a cold environment, it actually starts to warm. And until now, there's been no real way to stop it. So let's look at 15 minutes later. 43.3 on the Ubcoozy, 48.6 on the sweater koozie. The naked beer is already up to 60. And 30 minutes in, now the Ubcoozy really shows how powerful it is. Only gone up 4 degrees to 45.1. The sweater koozie, 56.5. And the naked beer is over 70 degrees. By the way, this is a simple 77-degree day that we're running this test in. But I think you can see the Ubcoozy absolutely arrests that thermal discharge and keeps your beer cold. And here's an idea. You know, it wouldn't have been fair to load the Ubcoozy with ice in the last test because the Ubcoozy's beer probably would not have lost a single degree. But ice is not really necessary if you'll be drinking your beer in less than 30 minutes. Not an issue for most folks. But, you know, what if you're going to go hiking and you want a cold beer at the top? Well, you pack an unopened beer in a Ubcoozy with ice, and you won't have to lug a whole ice chest for one cold beer. And it won't leak because it's completely sealed. So enjoy the hike, enjoy your beer at the top, and the great view. So in short, you're really going to enjoy the Ubcoozy for its cold staying power. Also, it's made of food grade silicone, so it's very flexible and very strong. You can use it everywhere, all the time. Get it now at ubcoozy.com. It's just $15.99 for 2 Ubcoozys, so buy a set. It's a real game changer. And remember, it's for any bottled beverage you could fit into your thermal tumbler.